G'day, thanks for joining me. Here is how this Spot the Difference game works. There will be 5 scenes from Bluey. For each scene, the image on the right will have 5 differences. Each time you find a difference, you get 1 point. Your goal is to reach a total of 10 points by the end of the 5th scene. So you might find 4 differences on one image, then 1 on the next. That's all good. Just get as many points as you can. Add up your score as you go and see if you can get to 10 by the end of the game. Some of the differences are very tricky to find, so I'll throw in a few clues as we go. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start with this scene from Dance Mode. Great episode. Be sure to strap yourself in and listen for my hints. I'll try to point you in the right direction when I can. I'll give you a number of hints for each scene. Hopefully that will make everyone happier, or at least smile a bit more. I want to help you do well and see well on the road to scoring 10 points. Okay, let's see what the differences were in the Dance Mode scene. Strap yourself in was a clue for the bus driver's seatbelt. The strap is gone. Point you in the right direction was a hint that this arrow has changed direction. It's now pointing right. A number of hints was a hint in itself to look at the number on the bus. Did it make everyone happier? Well, it made Chili happier. She's smiling in this second image. That's a tough one. Great work if you got that. On the road to scoring 10 points, well, something changed on the road. And it was the healer shadows. They're no longer here. Hopefully you see how the hints work. Now, let's have a look at this scene from the episode Baby Race. See if you can spot the differences here. Once you get the hang of this game, I'm sure you're going to have a ball. If the clues sink in, you will anyway. As your score gets higher, I'm hoping this game will really grow on you. Sometimes the trick with this game is to try and see things from a different angle. Time for the answers. Spot the difference here. Chili is missing a spot. I hope you are having a ball. Bluey is having a ball in the second image. Did the clues sink in? There is a bubble that changed in the sink. If you looked higher, then you might notice this plant really did grow on you. Hopefully your score is growing too. And if you do see things from a different angle, you might notice Chili is seeing things from a different angle. In this image, her eye has moved. Now, on to this scene from Onesies. I don't want anyone to get increasingly sour with me, so I'll try to give some bigger clues. We can have a heart-to-heart chat if you need, even if they are just little hearts. You see, if I thought you weren't enjoying this game, I would start to go pale, a bit like the pale colour of brandy. I think you'll see Bingo's change slightly too. This game reminds me of the saying, a leopard never changes its spots. Is that the same for cheetahs? Rightio, time for the answers. Let's look at the differences. Increasingly sour is a clue that these lemons have grown in size. Heart-to-heart chat, even little hearts. Well done if you notice these little hearts up here that disappeared. Going pale like Brandy is a reference to her leg, which went pale down here. Bingo has changed slightly. I hope you got that one. A leopard might change its spots, but this cheetah lost its spots altogether. Alright, time to have a look at a scene from Christmas Swim. Remember this episode when Nana was less than impressed with the gravy? Gravy doesn't bother me, but I would be less than impressed if some of my Christmas food went missing. It's a bit rugged when things go missing. At the very least, it would make me raise my eyebrows. That's just a bad reflection on me, I suppose. Or is it a bad reflection on my cupboard? Hey, what am I talking about? Okie dokie, let's look at the answers. Nana is less than impressed. You can see her expression has changed here. And some Christmas food did go missing. His pie disappeared. It is rugged when a stripe of the rug goes missing too. Raise my eyebrows? Well, that was a clue that Aunt Trixie has bigger eyebrows. Honestly though, if you got that one, even with the clue, you can give yourself 3 points just for that. That was a tough one. A bad reflection on the cupboard. Not a great hint, sorry, but it's referring to this cupboard up here. The window has changed. Reflection. We're on the home straight now. Let's look at this scene from Queens. I actually showed this same scene in my recent video on long dogs. If you want to see more long dogs, please take a look. I need to pull my socks up and make some more videos really. Maybe even Bluey socks if I can find some. Or I'll try to sniff out a good deal on something with bingo. We're getting close now to crowning the winners of this game, where things seem to keep going missing. I would leave it there, but I'll say one more clue. It's a bit rugged when things go missing. Yeah, I know I've done that clue already, but you can have it again. And that's time up. Let's see the answers. If you know about the long dog in this scene, and you did take a look, you will see it's gone here. Pull up my socks, maybe even my Bluey socks. That's a hint that Bluey had her light blue fur pulled up here. Sniffing out a deal with Bingo is a clue that Bingo has a bigger nose. Crowning winners, I would leave it there, is a clue that this leaf went missing on the crown. And yeah, I know, the same clue about the rug. This large piece of pattern from the rug disappeared. Nice, you made it to the end. How did you go with your score? If you got all the way up to 10 points, fantastic. Give yourself 5 gold stars. If you did even better than 10 and got 11, you can have 6 gold stars. And if you got 12 points, you deserve 7 gold stars. And if somehow you got all 25 points, that is truly astonishing. I can't imagine that anyone did, but if somehow you did, you can have 84 gold stars. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll know to keep making videos like this. Either way, thanks for playing. See you again soon.